Okay. We've got 4 names. Kath Collette, Logan Felkson, Vanya, and Belial. Well done on all of you getting your names in there. Right, Kath Collette, you're going to be up first. Let's get your name in game. We'll put it as Kath Collette, all one word, because that way I can better pick out characters. Actually, we got Blind Witch. You know what? No, we can have Kath Collette. That's fine. Okay. And there you go. You will continue working as a labourer for a while, I should imagine, until I can decide where to pop you. As for our town, let's have a proper look at our town right now. Net worth is 3,710. Gold is 3,600. Edibles 240. So you know what? As this gets built, buildings are worth a lot in this game. If you build lots of buildings instead of digging out into mountains, you are going to use... You're going to have a lot of value added to your settlement very, very quickly. And the consequence of that, bigger raids. So bear that in mind whilst building gorgeous things like this. It will come a cropper eventually. I'm thinking that we might want another area, another hunting area. I could even have somewhere up here. Zangiri is currently our only trapper. But it's level 5, which means that we can probably get some better areas set up. Yeah, I'm strongly thinking we can get some better areas set up. Adeduck, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. That's incredibly kind. I know, the crazy thing is, this is a hard difficulty setting. We haven't shied away from the danger. It's just the danger is shying away from us. Which I think we should say with some amount of pride. How wide should this be? This should be 46 wide. Okay, 46 wide. Tonk. Right, okay. We can pretty much have almost anything now. We've currently got common game. Let's go for big game trapping ground. There we go. We'll get some of the chonky ones. This is just common game down here. The occasional boar, deer, foxes, that sort of stuff. They provide plenty of meat, pelts, bones, and sometimes special meats. Up here, however, we've got big game. Bears, stags, and boars will provide lots of meat, rare pelts, bones, and special meat chunks. Eventually, we'll possibly set up another area, but for now, I think we're doing okay for the time being. Regery, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Diolch yn fawr iawn. And Grand Heart, thank you so much for the resub there. 4 months. I'm late. So unfortunate. What did I miss? Well, we are building... You missed me about an hour and a half designing a new kitchen, chef's quarters, brewery, possibly herb garden, and main food hall eatery, with an outside eatery as well, a little garden to the side, personal garden. This is for aromatic herbs. Oh, the best herbs to sleep to outside there. But let me go into the building mode and you can see what the whole thing will look like. So there we are. This is the building that we've just designed. This is going to be our chef's area. So up here, or rather in here, we've got... Oh, let me angle the camera down. It's a bit finicky. We've got the main eating hall. This is the inside area. There'll be 1 or 2 tables, maybe 3 or something like that. Down here, we've got a central fire pit. Outside, we're going to have some tables and chairs. This is the chef's bedroom. And the bed will be over here. I'm thinking outside this little marked area, we'll probably have some herb plant or flower planters, things that would, it's kind of more a place to relax rather than to farm herbs or anything like that. Maybe a couple, just because it's a hobby, it's something that chills them out. Inside, we have the main kitchen area with some serving hatches. This will be where we've got the ovens, the cauldrons, the work tables and bins full of food. We've got an actual functioning chimney right there. One of the first times I've built one, actually. So that chimney goes all the way down. But you may have noticed the stairs as well. That comes up here to where we'll have the brewery area up on the upper floor. And outside of there, we've got access to the roof where we will probably place down planters for the various herbs that the kitchen will make use of. So we'll see how that goes, all in all. But I'm really quite happy with it. And it's going to be a big build, though. We may even have to go mining for most to finish off the stone requirements, because we've got enough stone to finish the building of the walls, but I'm not sure we're going to have enough stone to build the windows and doors, which are all going to require a little bit more besides. Aavak, is that deer on the side of the mountain near your field stuck there, or does it just like to sit perilously on the edge of a cliff? This one. It's not stuck there. It can go all the way down here. It's got quite a lot of room to live. It isn't stuck, no, not by any stretch. It's got quite a lot of area that it could expand into if it wanted to. It just doesn't want to. We're fine with that. There is a duck pond over here, though there don't appear to be any ducks. Have the ducks all been slain? Been eaten by some wily scoundrel? Oh, terrible. However, I did just notice, though, green bitter herbs, necessary for... Oh, there's some of the ducks. Green bitter herbs are necessary for our poison resistance potions and... Oh, there's balls. Okay. And fibers. But we have got cotton farms, so I guess we don't really need it that much right now. But let's have a look. We've got someone else joining us. Scordelus, thank you very much for the second month best month. Diolch yn fawr. Hey, well thought, how you doing, mate? You know, Aavak, you could do what I've been doing when designing the building so far. I tend to place the furniture and stuff down originally as well to see how it looks and if it fits. I then remove all of it so I can build without needing the items, though for you, I think it would be more to show us in chat how it'll look when finished. Yeah, that would actually have been a good idea, to place it down just to make sure things could fit. Yeah, no, that absolutely makes sense. We haven't done that, though, and we can't now do it, but I will bear that in mind for the future. I usually don't place furniture down for much the same reason as you do with the build itself, because then that's going to result in you needing so much more to get things set up, to actually build the building, because it won't be complete until all of the requirements are in there. But we have a new halfling. Let's have a look at you. 212, really? And you dream of being a knight with one body? You're a pessimistic knight with one body. I can see why you're pessimistic. It's like, I'm never going to get my dreams. I mean, I'd like to tell you you're wrong. All right then, Logan, the pessimistic, maybe one day knight. Welcome to the colony. Ooh. White flowered lily pads. Pretty flower that can be used as an ornamental, a decoration, or harvested. Maybe. We might grab that, actually. Some dreams better stay dreams. Akudok, thank you very much for the 11 months, mate. Glad to see you streaming this again. Fun. Yeah, I know. Well, we've been having a lot of fun with it so far. Or at the very least I have. I guess I can't speak for everyone, but... Okay, the next one is going to take a while to get to. Yeah, that's going to take a bit of time. Still, I think we're up to it. I think we can make it. Now, with the cotton that's been coming in, have we built it? No, not yet. Really. Still need more cotton. Chop, chop, please. Soft to the touch, spinnable into thread. I mean, it should be used as fibers, shouldn't it? Maybe it's not. Any bundle of fiber. I'm fairly certain cotton counts as fiber. Could be wrong. I don't know, but we'll see. It's coming all together quite nicely. I'm very happy with what we've managed to do with this. Very, very happy. Hey, Aavak, tried to get back into Stonehearth some months ago, but stumbled into some gross pathfinding bugs. How are you getting around? Or is there a mod to fix it? I almost always play with the Ace mod, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace mod has fixed any straight up bugs. But I'm not aware of it specifically having fixed anything like that, but, you know, could well have. Moose is now a prolific crafter, then very well, you shall have the title of prolific crafter, Moose. You think it said that cotton was fibrous when you selected it? Okay. Well, hopefully it is. I'm hearing traps going off. I see a boar and a deer, both in traps. Very well. On that note, let me check in on the cook. We haven't been paying enough attention. Oh my lord, we haven't been paying enough attention. We've got 7 of these. Let's cook them before they go bad. Eventually, at this rate, I'm going to have to start telling them to maintain a stock. Now, I've got 5 oily seeds or grains. And oil can be used for many things. Sack of cornmeal. Oh, I've got corn. Okay. Well, let's slow down time a little bit. I want to see kind of what we could make with this. Very simple cake. No, that's not what we're looking for. Layered cake. No, I don't want specialty desserts, but I wouldn't mind something really nice, like a jug of vinegar. How does one make a jug of vinegar? Might be a brewery only thing, maybe. Because how I wouldn't mind making a huntsman's banquet. Hog's bounty. Got any whole meat piece, some large eggs, some butter, any aromatic herb, and a basket of rare truffles. Okay. Got glazed pork ribs. Need some mayonnaise for that, but that's the only thing I need. So, eggs. Winter soup. Need some butter. Veggie dumplings. Right, veggie dumplings require a bowl of batter and any seasoning. We've got loads of different seasoning herbs. So how does one make a bowl of batter? It's going to be milk, I'm guessing. Oh, actually, no, it's just flour and eggs. Okay, well, yeah, actually, that makes sense, yeah. It's a fairly basic batter, but sure. Basket of fungi and duck meat will make fruity mallard. Fair. Pasta. No, we're nowhere near being able to make pasta, but if we had pollo meat and flour, we could make pollo pot pie. Stirred poultry and nuts. Yeah, I don't have anything that goes into that. Seared meat and veggies. Any cooking grease. Would this count? Let's make some. We'll have a look now. Viper X, thank you very much for the resub there. 2nd month, best month. Diolch yn fawr, buddy. They're making short work of this building. They're well done. I am actually impressed. Hopefully our cook is getting things ready. I'm going to need to get right, you know what? I want to make another house. I want to make like an apprentice's house nearby. Just a little cabin, this one. Nothing like this, because we've already got the workshop, so I don't need another house, another whole workshop. I just want a cabin. But I do want a second herbalist. Who would be a good herbalist? You want to be a... Oh, okay, Orin. Orin, maybe. You'd be so good in so many other roles, though. T? Yeah, T might be okay. Night Owl, Pluviophile. 5 Spirit, and that's mostly what I want for the herbalist. It's not so much the crafting I want there. Yeah, I think we could go with T. Diolch yn fawr, Oak, for those 5 gift subs. Cheers, buddy. Please put plenty of love in chat for all of the amazing support we've had tonight. Thank you so, so much, everyone. Right. I think T, 'tis time for you to change jobs. I want a second herbalist. Please become one. It'll take you a while to get up to the master level of our current herbalist, but it's fine. We'll slowly get there. And while all that's going down, I need to build a little cabin. So, new building. Yes. Is apprentice with an... Yeah, I think apprentice is with an E on the end, isn't it? I think it is. Right, it's going to be a humble cabin, this one. So wall, wood, column, history, and floors. Sure. A herbalist named T. Very appropriate, I know, right? Now, this one isn't going to be up on a stand like that. We're going to make it a fairly simple little cabin, only probably about this big. It only needs to be room for a house. Ooh, you know what? Maybe not. Let's slide this on over. Yeah, we're actually going to undo that. I'm going to make it so that... Ooh, should I make 2? Should I have two herbalists? No, let's make one at a time, but I'm going to build it in such a way that I could build onto it without it being out of place. For example, what I'm thinking is I could build another one. We could have some sort of building here with a stairwell leading up to a building on top if I should ever want a second herbalist. And much like bunk beds, I imagine people would argue over who gets the lower one. Actually, let's move this over here a little bit more. You know what? I could have it there, actually. I could have the door here, too. If I really wanted to. In here, I'm going to add a wall. Just a little wall, though I want this wall to be a different... I want it to be a solid colour. Yeah. And we are going to add in some detail work. There we go. Perfect. I should have made that a break in the wall, but that's fine. Now let's pop in a door. Door will go there. And this will be the actual living quarters. I mean, to be fair, it's actually bigger than the master's room. So maybe not quite so large. Yeah, let's shunt this back a little bit. Nope, bring that in, please. There we are. No, I think we can expand this out to about there. That should work. There we go. And that's the actual living quarters, and then that's like just a little entryway. I think it'll be pretty. Little light at the top there. Something like that. And then in here, we'll have... the bed can go against this wall, I think. Oh my lord. We've got a hype train going on. People are really, really excited about this little apprentice hut. My goodness. Alright, let me catch up a little bit. Right, so first and foremost, thank you for all of the cheers, and thank you very much to Beckeroon. How did I... It's fine. Beckeroon. Thank you so much for the second month there. Second month, best month. Love catching your streams, and I'm very happy that you managed to catch the stream. Dr. Ivan Dogman, and yet another login. Thank you very much for the bits. Shadowstar, thank you very much for gifting a sub there. And to Derek for the 10 gift subs, followed by Logan. Thank you very much for the resub at 16 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn to all of you. We are almost at Hype Train level 4 already. That is actually kind of impressive. But I am going to have to tell the poor voiceover guy, shh, it's okay. You may rest. You have worked so hard and for so long. It is time that you have a moment's respite. Right, so I'm thinking of having the bed along this wall. So let's have some windows looking out. So the bed will be 1, 2, 3. Let's have one there and one there, maybe. Let's move this one across, actually. Yoink. There we go. And perhaps a narrow frame up there. Just kind of facing off against the door. Let nice, cool wind in from the ocean there. Do we want it? Actually, you know what? Maybe I do want this on a different wall. That can be above the bed. There we are. Yeah, I like it, and it's a bit higher, so people can't look in. No, I think this is fine. This is fine. Right. As for the roof, we want the roof to be a wooden roof. Now, which direction? We'll have it go long. I think that's about right. Yep, it is. Great. Let's grab this, and I would like the walls to be that. There we go. And I think having it nice and tall is fine, but we could shrink it down a bit. So it's more of a cabin. Yeah, I think it has more of a cabin feel if the roof is lower for some reason. I'm not sure. Not sure why, but I certainly feel that way. There we go. It's a humble little shed that happens to be a home for our apprentice herbalist. I think it should work perfectly. Okay, I'm afraid now of letting the voiceover guy get involved again. Thank you so much for all of the support, everyone. Logan, thank you so much for the gift sub. Dr. Diving Dogmum for the 5 gift subs. Song Swift Eye for the cheers. And 9 for the resub at 65 months. Oh, purple button. I'm very glad you clicked it. And then Song Swift Eye with 2 gift subs, as well as a bunch of cheers following after. Thank you so much, everyone. It's incredibly kind of you all. Incredibly kind. Diolch yn fawr. Once that's done, well, actually, we could pop down a herbalist sign out here as well. Sure, I feel that we need it. And on that note, I need to put a cook's sign over there. But there we go. A herbalist apprentice. Clonk. There we are. Wow, Clonk is... that reminds me of many, many great times. Right, okay. How are we doing with the... Oh, we've done it finally. Okay. I then want stone water well roof. Please. Oh, thank you. T is now a level 1 herbalist. Hooray! Enjoy dealing with the herbs, T. I may need to chop down some more trees soon. We're going through a lot of wood. Going through a lot of wood. Okay, let me risk it. We're gonna risk it for a biscuit. We'll see. Gary the Gamarid, thank you very much for the raid there. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. Sweet Orange Bunny. Almost didn't notice the hype train as I was tabbed out. Thank you so much for the bits. And John as well. 94% of the way to level 5 hype train. And that's after we had an amazing hype train at the start of the stream as well. Okay, now, because we're doing so many things, it is slowing down the construction on this one, but it's fine. It's all coming together. Renalace, thank you very much for the cheer, and Logan with another gift sub, and Dr. Evan Dogman with another cheer, and there we go. Boom. Level 5 hype train, 108% of the way there. Make that 114%. Who's the hype train conductor this time? That would be Beccaroon. Beccaroon, well done. You've taken us all the way to level 5. The most prestigious of all stations. Are we able to harvest this yet? Not entirely sure. Yes! Fantastic. Let's get that harvested. I want some nut trees. Clear that. I would like... Hopefully we can get a walnut tree sapling. Actually, is that a walnut? Large walnut tree, yes. I'm sincerely hopeful that we'll be able to plant some walnut tree saplings in there. Wow, nightly profit there with a whopping great big 10 gift sub bomb right at the end of the hype train. Well done. Thank you so much, everyone. And Windy Forsun and the Omega Jinx with some last minute cheers as well. And Sith Forever, thank you very much for the 9-month resub as well. Diolch yn fawr iawn, everyone. I hope you all enjoy your new hype emotes. And we've got another person. Well, I think so, yes. Another Bryn. No, Bryn, slow down. I need to look. Oh, okay, now you've got some really great hits. And Chionophile? Is that Chionophile or Chionophile? I'm not sure. No one really knows that word. What everyone knows, however, is how much Bryn loves cold and snowy days. I guess that's what I am, then. 4 mind, 6 body, 5 spirit. Amazing stats. And you shall be Vanya lost one. There we go. Let's get you in there. Boom. Welcome, Vanya. Except for the last Bryn. Oh. Poor Bryn. Right, okay. Well, we've got a load of buildings on the go. So we've just got to let some of them finish now. On that note, we're going to need a couple of pieces of furniture that we know we're going to need. So let's get those being made, shall we? We're going to need at least 2 beds. Boom. We're going to need a couple of other things besides. But let's go for maybe... Let's go for 7 tables and 14 chairs. Actually, let's go with more than that. Let's go with 20 chairs. We have nowhere near the amount of stone we're going to require for this, which is a shame, but, you know, it is a thing that is a thing. So we're going to need to put a lot of effort into other stuff. We need a mine. We actually need a proper mine. Where are we going to put our proper mine, though, is the question. Let's find somewhere with a nice seam of something. It could go all the way up and just, like, literally... chop the top off the mountain. It's always kind of fun to do that, but also incredibly unrealistic. Not that this game is built on its realism, but I don't know. Maybe we should just sink a mine into one of these walls. Maybe the mine could be over there, or maybe even just further down here. What do you think, chat? Take the top of the mountain or dig a mine shaft. In search of rare and precious gems. There we are. Mason level 5. Well done. In regards to Coral Island, I am completely aware of it, yes. But if so, do I think I'll be playing it? I don't know yet. I don't know. Probably. I will at least do a first taste on it. Whether we're going to see a big Stardew-like series on it, depends a bit. Depends a lot, actually. But I am absolutely aware of it yet. Okay, the eatery is coming along fantastically fast. How's the apprentice hut? That also is coming along reasonably fast. There's always the option of a massive, ugly, open-faced quarry. No, there isn't the option of that. You see, you think there's an option of that, but in fact, you are mistaken. There is not such an option, no. Are the pets nameable? I believe they may be. Could be wrong, though. Are you a pet? Befriended by Sankiri? Yes. You can absolutely name the pets. You're enjoying the noms? We're on the train of first taste videos. How about Subnautica Below Zero and Darkest Dungeon Mountains of Madness? I think Darkest Dungeon is perfect for this channel. I mean, I've done a Darkest Dungeon. I did a bit of a Let's Play on it. I didn't complete it because at the time it wasn't completable, but I played it a fair bit on my main channel. Now, the question that I am faced with, once again, coming back to it, do we want to take the top off the mountain or dig into the mountain and then rummage around a little bit? Wiggle about. Lay some convoluted maze-like tunnels. Maybe go deeper. Maybe go higher. Who knows? Mineshaft. Top. Pole. You know what? I think this might be a pole option, yeah. Belial, do you want to do the honors, or Lady Sheila for that matter? Also, I am getting a little bit paranoid about the lack of people trying to murder us. It makes me suspicious. There is an Arctic raccoon. See, the thing is, we could have an awful lot of things spawning on this side, and it won't matter to me in the slightest as a result of that. So I won't even get notifications of us seeing them because we never go over there. And because my colonists my halflings are tending to the same area at all times, we haven't got that either. Because that's one of the main ways that you find people in this game. You know what? I'm going to tell my haulers to... I'm going to switch them around. So that while they will do other jobs, they will also prioritize hauling. Most of the time. Aavak thinks I know how to make balls. Oh, Lady Sheila. Bless. Okay, let's pop the voiceover guy back on. Dunk. And yes, indeed it is. The to follow on with the Darkest Dungeon stuff, yeah, the voiceover of looking dapper whenever someone subscribes is from the voice actor who did the voice work for Darkest Dungeons. And the devs made that for me as a thank you for covering the game back when it was very early access. What's the little building by the water? This is going to be an apprentice hut for tea. My house looks like an elephant's face. What? Thank you, Sheila. What has been seen cannot be unseen. Aavak, the mountain must be made hollow. It must be made into the hollow shell of a mountain that no one knows is empty inside. Also reminds me, Evil Genius 2 is coming out on the 30th. Yes, it is. And some Aavak videos will be coming out on it around that time. I'm not releasing content at the moment during the kind of preview / review. What the beat? We call it the beat. I'm releasing my content during the launch beat, so it'll just be like a day prior to it actually releasing. They'll start going live. The plus side of that is during the pre-release, videos are limited to 1 hour's worth of gameplay with 2 very specific geniuses, and streams are limited to a similarly very, very short amount of gameplay. I think it's like 2 hours or something like that. But because I'll be releasing my content right as the embargo ends, it can just continue straight into a series if there's interest for it. We have wares to sell. Oh, we've got a fancy bed. I think we will take this fancy bed. I will also take all of your ore. I will sell you whatever I have to buy all of your ore. Those can go. All of the ore. Also lumps of coal too. Thank you very much, Lee. Yes, that will do. Also, I noticed we have more things to go. I will probably tell them to maintain this soon because we have a decent amount of it coming in. You know what? Let's go ahead. It's these 3 typically that we're getting. Roast pork, rack of mutton, and a portion of venison. There will be... Where does the roast steak come from? I don't know. But there'll be varnish, there's drumsticks, pollo. We won't get pollos for a while, so let's maintain 10 at all times. Of all of these. Now this is going to be a lot of food, but it also means that we can sell it. Yay, Stonehearth, good morning. How's everyone doing? Doing very well, Captain Thipo. How about you? How are the Thipos treating you? Yeah, they will walk on the balcony to tend to all the potted plants. It's a little bit frustrating, that one, actually. We're probably going to move a lot of the planters down into this area, I should imagine. We got enough? We do! Okay, we're out of names now, officially. And until we get another halfling to name, we're going to remain out of names. Right, okay, so let's have a look at this poll, shall we? It's dig deep. 66% of the vote versus take the mountaintop. So we're going to be drilling our mine into the mountain proper. You know who's probably going to be helping with that? That's right. And Belial. There you go. You are a heliophile, and you're also courageous, with a whopping 6 mind. You have no inspirative capacity, however. If set a task, you will do that task. You will become hyper-focused on that task. Novel thoughts? No. But humdrum, one step at a time, building a big brick wall. It'll be a massive brick. If someone doesn't tell you to stop, the brick wall is going to span the horizon from one side to the next. But it will be absolutely uniform. Not even the slightest hint of creative inspiration. You have got the body to manage to keep it up, though. Oh, thank you so much for that subscription there, Captain Typo. 3 months at tier 3. Captain Typo, one of the rare red teapot wielders. What's this creativity you speak of? Indeed. Very much so. Oh, wow. You've got some particular likes. You like the beehives. Okay. You also like small refrigerators. You like stone doors. See? Like I said. Belial is a simple halfling with simple desires. Wants doors and lights. And happy bees. Well done. Can we build a house out of doors? Maybe. One day. We have the technology. Right, okay. Time for this to be upgraded. Please take it to a better stone wall, please, and thank you. Now, did I tell you to make this yet? I think I did. Yes, we've got one. So as soon as that's built, we'll upgrade it straight away. Tonk. No, not that one. There we go. Just to make sure it is actually the right one. This house is not yet ready. And it's waiting on the stone mostly, so that's fine. Alright, well, we gotta dig into the mountain now. Are we gonna set the mine up top so that we can dig down and up, or are we gonna start at the bottom and go up? I'm thinking starting at the bottom and going up. Though also starting at the bottom and going down is an option. We might even go down and underneath the water. It would be grand. Though that is one of the ideas that we were going to have over here. But I don't think we are going to do it there. We're going to do it somewhere over here instead. We're going to need some trees cut from this area so that I can do that. So, with that in mind, hop. And maybe we'll get a good sapling out of that one that I can start planting them. Oh! That's pears. This will eventually plant walnut saplings, eventually. But now we got a proper well there. Oh! I knew that building this was the right idea. Look at it having so much fun. Who are you? Mercy. Mercy is having fun underneath the herbalist hut. That is amazing. That is fantastic. I am extremely happy with this. Too cute. I know, right? Now we've got Mercy and Charity. Wow. Are they siblings? There seems to be a theme going on with these names. Right. Got some bees already taken down. Hopefully we can get all of this cleared out and we can sink a massive mine back here as well. There we are. Herbalist taking care of things. Good, good, good. Got plenty of honey, plenty of other bits. We'll just make sure we harvest that properly. There we are. Okay, raw pork. Why is there? I don't even... Oh, and there's one there too. We've got many new bees over here now. Okay, right. There's something that I haven't been doing for a while, and I should go and do it.